Breaking news. Biafra Day celebration or Biafra Day remembrance. Police arrest 30 BZF members in Enugu State. When they hear them, they have vowed, even this new administration have vowed to let you know that anything that got to do with the Biafra can never be welcomed in Nigeria. In other words, it is fire for fire. If you do me, I do you. So, all my Biafran brothers and sisters, anywhere one of those, say, I don't hear them today. See, even the Biafran Remembrance Day, where we say nobody is doing anything, it's just a candle night. They circle themselves one place and remember our fallen heroes. Police still went ahead to arrest them. So, my wonderful people, now here we go take start our news this morning. Make gonna know say any eye where they cry, they also see. I'm just landing from Ukraine. Now they are just the land now. So make gonna do what? Make gonna pity me because inyam for would of you. Inyam for would of you. So my wonderful people, my viewers and subscribers all over the world. Now me, Mo Wemo, your one and only, your broadcaster with a difference. That's your media man where gets waggy. I don't come out this morning again to come give honor. Better Tori, where go make on a mind kulele. Because today, it's gonna be fire for fire. If you do me, I do you. Hear me, I do. And I still remember this song go. About 30 members of the BIAFRANS Zionist Federation have been arrested in Enugu State. Daily Post learned that they were arrested by operatives of the Enugu State Police Command at the Michael Okpara Square, Enugu. The agitators were in the area in connection with the Biafra Day commemoration of their dead. The barrister Benjamin Onwuka-led group had gathered with the stickers, Biafran flags, US and Israeli flags before they were picked up and hauled into three waiting police Hilux vehicles that moved them to State Police Headquarters Enugu for interrogation. One of the stickers read, I love my nation Biafra. I am proud of a Zionist. This is not the first time the BZF members were arrested in the coast city of Enugu State. So Nigerian government, with your what do they call it? With your police officials working against the Biafrans, they don't protest. This one is just Biafran commemoration of our dead heroes who fought this Biafran restoration in years back. I think 56 years ago. So what is my question here is this now? What is the offense of these people that the police are arrested? Is it because they are protesting? No. Is it because they gathered at the Sabokpara Square, or they did anything wrong by doing a commemoration of the Biafran heroes? I don't understand. No reason. They don't say they are protesting. They only there with the placards to do commemoration, or we call it Biafra Remembers Day, which is the 30th May of every year. Nigerian government. When I don't start again, we never even see anything yet. Anyway, let us continue. Tinubu makes more appointments hours into office. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has made more appointment hours after assuming office as Nigeria's #1 citizen. Earlier, the newly sworn-in president approved the appointment of Victor Adekunle Adeleke as his state chief of protocol. He also appointed former Lagos State Commissioner of Information Dele Alake as the presidential spokesperson and Olusegun Dada as special advisor digital media. Tinubu on Tuesday appointed Nosa Asemota as his official photographer and Adelani Opeyemi as the official photographer of Vice President Kashim Shettima. Nigeria News understands. The appointment was confirmed in a social media post by the official photographer of the immediate Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Tolani Ale. Congratulations at Nosa Asamota, the official photographer at official bat 001, and at Padelini, the official photographer to Kashim Shettima 002. I wish you both the very best, God's guidance, protection, and favor in this new role. Go kill it. God bless you both. To Lani Roads on the Twitter. Reps, back to Tinubu on the fuel subsidy removal. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has commended the move by President Bola Tinubu to remove subsidy on premium motor spirit PMS, popularly known as petrol. NIJA recalled that Tinubu, during his inauguration as president on Monday, declared the removal of fuel subsidy a development which has aroused lots of reactions, both positive and negative side of it. However, during the plenary on Tuesday, the House unanimously adopted a motion of urgent public importance moved by the member of the House, Jimo Olajide, APC Lagos. According to Olajide, Tinubu is a concerned senior citizen whose agenda is to favor the downtrodden for the purpose of humanity, which is a lie. The House is convinced that the further legislative actions in supporting Mr. President in delivering dividends of democracy will go a long way in enhancing development because he asked for it, he campaigned for it, and he is ready for the task ahead. The House is convinced that President Bola Tinubu, the tutor general of Nigerian politics, is concerned about the masses and has the meaningful objective to utilize Nigeria funds appropriately with budgetary reforms agenda on education, health, infrastructure, agriculture, food, security, and above all, security of lives and property as embedded in the Constitution. The lawmaker therefore prayed to the House to salute his courage and boldness to serve our country, Nigeria, with honesty and integrity, and to congratulate him for his readiness for national task ahead and service to humanity. Shettima reacts to Tinubu's decision to remove fuel subsidy. That is all the headlines we have in this week. Vice President Kashim Shettima has reacted to his principal President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to remove fuel subsidy from premium motor spirit PMS, better known as fuel or petrol. NIJA recalled that former President Muhammadu Buhari attempted to remove the subsidy months ago but suspended the plan weeks before his tenure expiration. However, Tinubu, while delivering his inaugural speech on Monday at the Ego Square in Abuja, declared the end to fuel subsidy. Defending his principle while addressing journalists after he resumed office as the number 2 citizen in Aso Rock on Tuesday, Shettima said Nigeria would eventually suffer in the long run if Tinubu's administration fails to remove fuel subsidy. According to him, removing the fuel subsidy will be in the interest of the masses as against the upper class that will protest it because they are beneficiaries all along. Shettima said the president has already made pronouncements yesterday on the issue of the fuel subsidy. The truth of the matter is that it is either we get rid of the subsidy or the fuel gets rid of the Nigerian nation. In 2022, we spent $10 billion subsidizing the ostentatious lifestyle of upper class of society because you and I benefit 90% from the oil subsidy. The poor 40% of subsidy. The poor 40% of Nigerians benefit very little. And we know the consequences of unveiling a masquerade. We will get the fierce opposition from those benefiting from the oil subsidy scam. But there is a way. Be rest assured that our president is a man of strong will and conviction. In the fullness of time, you will appreciate his noble intentions for the nation. The issue of fuel subsidy will be frontally addressed. The earlier we do so, the better, according to the number 2 citizen in the country. Senate presidency. I won't step down, Odudokalo insists, says Yari and I are forming an alliance. The chief whip of the Senate, Uzo Carlo, has insisted that he will not withdraw from the race for the seat of Senate President of the 10th National Assembly. Nigerians recall that the leadership of the All Poverty Congress APC had endorsed Godswill Akpabio, Akwa Ibom, and Jibrin Barau Kanu as their preferred candidates for the position of Senate President and Deputy, respectively. A development that has stirred a lot of anger from other aspirants for the principal positions of the 10th National Assembly, including Kanu. In a fresh development, it was gathered that Carlo on Tuesday told pressmen in Abuja that he was not withdrawing from the race for Akpabio. He revealed that instead of he and the former Zamfara governor of a frontline contender for the position, Abdulaziz Yari, who is also aggrieved about the APC zoning arrangement, are forming an alliance which will soon be known. He submitted that I won't step down for anybody. We are talking with the former governor, Yari. Our group and his group are talking intimate talk and partnership. We will make sure that no one zone can produce the Senate presidency. What we are trying to do with Senator Yari is a united partnership that will work for the whole Nigeria. In the coming days or weeks, that partnership will be unveiled. So we are in the serious talks. I cannot deny it. Yari is a friend of mine, and I am his friend, and we have decided to talk. We have been speaking for the past 4 weeks, and the result will be unveiled by our sponsors. He has sponsors and I have my sponsors. To the Senate President, you have sponsors. I beg your sponsors. Now Adidas have been a Puma. So the sponsors will come together to decide what direction this partnership will be. I will be very happy to reveal what the sponsors will say. Two of us are thinking of the integrity of the Senate and support President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Shetima Kashim, who are our colleagues. If you are thinking that what happened during Saraki time, it will never happen again, according to Oji Uzokalo. Twitter, he don't finally remove President Tinubu's verification tag, our badge. The verification badge of the Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the micro-blogging platform Twitter has been removed on Tuesday, 30th May 2023. Nigeria report that this is coming hours after the verification badge of the immediate past Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, was removed on Monday. Following the inauguration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashim as President and Vice President respectively, which brought about an update on their social media profiles, checks by the platform showed that Tinubu's verification tag or badge has been yanked off. However, the account of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, remained verified. Tinubu finally come out to make verification on fuel subsidy removal. Meanwhile, President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has said the announcement of the removal of the fuel subsidy is not a new development nor an action of his administration. Nigeria report that Tinubu stated this following the long queues at the petrol stations nationwide just hours after the news President announced the end of fuel subsidy. In a statement on Tuesday, Ashwadu Bola Ahmed Tinubu Media Center said Tinubu was merely communicating the status quo, stating the end to the removal of fuel subsidy will not take immediate effect. The statement said the development is not a new one, considering that the previous administration's budget for fuel subsidy was planned and approved to last for only the first half of the year. It, however, said the panic buying that has ensued as a result of announcement of is needless to remove the subsidy. Man 65, he don't go do what? He don't go knock 9-year-old girl. Says the little girl saying they seduce him, according to the news. This one's supposed to be Metro or entertainment news, but let us see what happens. A 65-year-old man, Danla Dewari, arrested for allegedly do what? Knocking a 9-year-old girl and blame the act on the minor. Confessing his act to the police, the man said the girl got him into having whatever knowledge it is of her by touching her seductively. The Adamawa State Police Command, which said on Sunday that the police operatives arrested the man from his residence in Gangaraso in Jada local government area on the 23rd of May 2023, added that the man had insisted that the little fella followed him into his own cabal and do what? And whatever it is. According to the state police public relations officer, Suleiman Ngroye, the man had claimed that the little girl demanded 200 naira from him, which he did not give to her, but sued for free some clothes she had brought to him. Ngroye said the suspect was apprehended following a complainant to the police by the girl's family members. He assured that the man will be prosecuted according to the details of the law. Fuel subsidy. Reps ask Nigerians to be prayerful. Nigeria is a total joke. I keep telling you people, and you people do not believe me. Reps ask Nigeria to pray over fuel subsidy. For how many years? As Nigerians are feeling the bite of the petroleum subsidy removal by President Bola Tinubu, the House of Reps have asked Nigerians to pray for the implementation of the policy. The House, in a sequel to a motion of urgent public importance, moved on Tuesday by Abdurrahman Oladide, praised President Tinubu for making the pronouncements on Monday. It will be recalled that Tinubu had, during his inauguration, pronounced subsidy is gone. The statement caused a scarcity of fuel products. Not that they don't have, everybody locked their stations. Mr. Oladide said the House must support Tinubu in the subsidy removal because he campaigned to do so. The legislature must support the president in delivering dividends of democracy, which will go a long way in enhancing the development because he asked for it and campaigned for it and he is ready for the task ahead, he said. Consequently, the House resolved to appeal to Nigerians to remain patient, resilient, and prayerful so that the president can deliver on his promises. Femi Gbadabiamila also prevented members from debating the motion despite their request to speak. Now, so it be now. That is what they call a rubber stamp House of Reps. They will not give you a chance to do what? To express yourself. Everything they are doing there is they must force you to do what? To accept whatever they have for you. Tinubu fuel subsidy. Tinubu broke record in 24 hours, according to our area father, Charlie Boy. Famous Nigerian singer and social political activist Charlie Oputa, popularly known by his stage name, Charlie Boy, or you call him area father, has expressed concern over President Bola Tinubu's plan to remove fuel subsidy or subsidy from fuel, saying the newly inaugurated presidents have broken a record. Recall that the president had on Monday during his inaugural speech said the subsidy will no longer be sustained. The development has continued to trigger mixed reactions from stakeholders. While some applauded the president for the bold step, others think that the policy is coming at a wrong time, and that is the truth. Speaking on the matter, Charlie Boy lamented that Tinubu's controversial remark on the subsidy had triggered an increase in the fuel or in the price of fuel in the parts of the country, not in the parts, almost all over the country. In a tweet on his official Twitter handle, the entertainer would wonder if those lauding the president on the move would not suffer the consequences. He wrote, Tinubu don't break record within 24 hours after swearing in. Fuel scarcity and fuel price have increased after announcing fuel subsidy removal day one, hitting the ground running. Yes. What are you going to do your 100 days in office? Day one, hit the ground running. Day two, keep running. Day three, keep running until you're running. Fuel will keep running. And the price will keep going higher. Believe me, That is part of the keeping the ground running now. I thank God that it will happen to each and every one of us. No one is exempted unless you are outside the country. But as long as you are inside that country called Nigeria, my dear, you will be a partaker of what is about to happen. Because they will hear when. The question is, are the batches going to buy this fuel in different prices from what we buy? We go soon learn. No, last, everybody must surely collect updates. I tell you. Last, everybody must collect updates. Presidential election. Keyamo appears at tribunal in Tinubu's defense. All in a quest to get an appointment. Festus Agbamu, former Minister of State for Employment, was cited in court on Tuesday morning for the first time since the presidential election petition court began sitting. Agbamu, in a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, and a former spokesperson for the Tinubu Shetima presidential campaign